Stellar Blade, a game that came out over a year ago, and everyone playing it were well-behaved children.
Hey buddy, eyes up here.
With this game's launch for PC just around the corner, the game is bound to garner a new audience, especially with the modding community. Now, being the noob gamer that I am, I have had this game for several months now, and I think I'm finally qualified to review the goods. By goods I mean the game. Just the game, nothing else. The premise of Stellar Blade is rudimentary. Earth is infested with aliens called Natiba. You, the player, will be playing as Eve, who has been sent down to Earth from the space colony.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it,
is to help reclaim Earth for humanity from the Natiba. That's it. Just kill aliens and reclaim the world.
Eve, what are you going to do after you defeat the Alpha Natiba?
All airborne squad members exist for one sole purpose. All we must do is complete the mission.
Although most players tend to get this game for only one reason. The game isn't just about its robust features. The plot has its twists and turns, and while not extremely enthralling, does well enough to keep the player engaged. While the footage in this review is from my New Game Plus playthrough, I'll do my best to keep it spoiler free. Look at this smooth, buttery gameplay, compared to other games at least. The aesthetics of this game are a marvel to enjoy. The game features a desert, a ragtag hub city, and more. I do not know much about frame rates or pixels, but the game runs fine from a noob's perspective, whether you are running in the overworld, interacting with NPCs, or you are in combat. One issue I do have is how it can be a bit difficult to execute finer movements, such as navigating tight spaces or interacting with closely placed objects. Combat was easily the most satisfying part of Stellar Blade for me, outside of often spacing out and just admiring that scenery. Even though I got this game largely for research purposes, I have to admit, the combat system had me hooked. It is very responsive to your input. Eve's combat movements feel rewarding and conveys a sense of purpose, even if some of her movements feel over the top. As you play the game, you will unlock many different combat-related items that you can equip to Eve that will enhance your battle experience. These range from providing you different in-battle benefits, such as giving you more damage output, dodge assists, and much more. And of course, there is a skill tree to enhance Eve's basic abilities. Eve's design is of course the main selling point for this title. You can customize Eve through different hairstyles, earrings, and dress her in a plethora of outfits. Currently, all outfits are available in the game through simply playing the game, requiring no additional purchases, save for the Nier Automata DLC outfits and the Deluxe Edition bonus. More outfits have also been added to the game as free updates, which will make players just jiggle with enthusiasm. Some outfits look amazing, while others are a bit questionable. Now that being said, customizing how Eve looks is an individual experience, and everyone will prefer one look over another. As of the time of this recording, a total of 25 new outfits for Eve will coincide with this game's launch for PC. In my first playthrough of the game, I tried to play through normal difficulty. However, when I reached this particular Natiba called a dozer, I struggled significantly, So much so that I simply had no choice but to reluctantly change the difficulty to story mode. I did play the remainder of the game in story mode difficulty, and I still found it somewhat unforgiving at times. So yes, while I am a noob, I still think most players will find at least some degree of challenge in playing Stellar Blade. One thing I found out after I beat the game is that there's a short prequel comic that players can read online. It is not necessary, but it will slightly improve the player's understanding of the game's story. In the end, if you're looking to play an aesthetically great-looking, story-driven game with a robust character design, then you will enjoy Stellar Blade. Thank you very much for watching. It would mean a great deal to me if you liked this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Stellar Blade was an enjoyable experience, and I will try to post more videos on it, as well as other games in the near future. So please stay tuned to Noob Niazi.